Good morning, everybody. Giving it a second because you say you can't hear me in the beginning. So good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Lana, was it Lana? You said you didn't feel well? Yeah, sorry about that. I hope you start feeling better. Melissa, good morning. Frizzy, I hope you feel better, hon. I hope you're not catching what the kiddos catch. It 'tis the season, isn't it though? I mean, it is something. So good morning, Callie girl. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Mama Honey Badger. Lana got the best seat in the house. She was the first one in. Good morning. Good morning, Margaret. I saw you in there. Hey, everybody. Good morning, Terry. So I'm finishing up the last granny square that I had assigned myself for yesterday because I didn't get a chance to finish it all yesterday because I had a lot going on. So let me put this over here and let me close my door. Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. So I hope all of you are starting to feel better. Good morning, Amber. How are you? So yeah, I've been working on these now. Amber, I was watching the replay of your live yesterday. And good morning, Arrow. I was watching the replay of your live and you were talking about one of these per week or something like that. You're going to find once you get into it that you can pop out like 4 of these in no, I mean, they're so easy. The only one, good morning, Michael. The only one that gave me fits is this one, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So, all right. So yesterday I did the petals and leaves. That's this one. Oh, look at me shake. Have some more caffeine, Kim. And then I did the mini squares. Now, this one's going to have to get pulled into shape. It took me 3 times to do this one. And it's only because I wasn't really paying attention. Like, I'm like, oh, whatever. It's a granny, da-da-da. It's easy. It's, you know, it's okay. It's pretty once it's done, right? Yeah, I mean, Amber, for beginners, 1 a week, fine. But, you know, and I know time-wise and everything, but I mean, I'm up to like 22 of them. So I'm almost halfway done with the deck. So I'm working on this one right now. I'm on round 1, 2, 3 of 5 rounds. So, and you can see I've decided to hang them up behind me on the door. Yeah, well, I'll talk about the doctor in a minute, Arrow. So I decided to hang them up behind me. And my shoulder is this. I don't know what I've got on me. It looks like I have white paint on me, but I don't know where it came from. I haven't been painting. But anyway, my shoulder is pretty much the same. So instead of going to urgent care, I called my doctor because the urgent care was a different orthopedic doctor, okay? Yeah, that's true, Amber. But I'm just letting you know that don't worry if you have a couple to do in a week because they're very easy. But anyway, so instead of just going to the urgent care, which is going to be like $1,000, right? Because you're going at whatever. So I called the doctor that gave me the shot and I said, here's what's going on. I said, you know me, you've been my doctor for 20 years. I said, I don't complain about pain, but when I get to the point where I'm calling you and telling you I can't take the pain, something's going on. So she said, I get it. She said, but your doctor's on vacation. He doesn't come back for another 2 weeks. Okay. Or another 10 days, something like that. So she said, there's really nothing we can do. She said, ice it, Tylenol, we need to do an MRI. So now I have to wait for insurance to approve an MRI and blah, 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 blah. Long story short, I'm just going to sit like this for a little while. It's, I mean, it is what it is, whatever. So that's that. I didn't end up going to urgent care because I didn't want to spend $1,000 for them to tell me there's nothing we can do. So that's that. But let's talk about the fun stuff. I was 9 minutes early for my interview, and it was the three of us in the room, and they had my resume up and this and that, and it was good. It went, good morning, Jojo. I'm well. How are you? Well, thanks, Cherry. I mean, it's just annoying. You know what I mean? It's like having a toothache in your shoulder. It's annoying. So we're at the table and they're asking me all these questions and I'm firing off answers, you know, da 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 dee 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 dee. And she said, the only thing I'm concerned about is you asked me if you would still have interaction with the children. She said, you will, but it won't be as much. And I said, you know, I said, that's fine. I said, I just want to be able, like if I see a kid in the hallway and they want to give me a hug, I want to be able to say, yeah, you can come in. And the principal's like, oh my goodness, absolutely, this and that. So she said to me, and without giving actual numbers, because I know that's rude, she said, this position starts lower than what you're at right now. Good morning, Missy. And she said, I've never seen them up the starting pay, but she goes, you never know, you know, she goes, go ahead, feel free to ask. Well, you guys know me. I'm glad you like him, Cherry. So I said, you guys know me. I'm going to ask. I said, you never know. You never know. So when they called to offer me the position, I said to them, I said, I will take the position. I said, but I want to start at what I'm at now, because we'll just use round numbers. If I'm at 19, they wanted to pay 18. And I'm like, no, it's silly for me to go backwards. So I said, I want you to go up to where I am now. The girl on the phone said, I can't authorize that, but I'll call you back and let you know. I was driving home. So I stopped, I got my prescription, and I get home and there's an email from them that they approved it. So they automatically, yeah, they called me because I got off my shift at 1:30. They called me at 1:45. So, so yeah, I've accepted. I got the pay I wanted, and I start Thursday. So thank you, Callie. Thank you. So this morning and tomorrow are my last Coffee with Kim weekdays. Good morning, Rebecca. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So I will still be doing weekend Coffee with Kim. I will still be doing it Saturday and Sunday, but today and tomorrow are going to be the last two. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Lisa. It'll be weird. No, I don't know. Am I going to pop on every once in a while as I'm driving to work? Maybe. You never know. Thank you. Thank you, Free Handy. Thank you. Michelle, thank you. Margaret, thank you. Jojo. Yeah, thank you. And Michelle, that's just it. I think I will do ride-alongs. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Amber. So that being said, Amber had tossed around the ideas that she was going to take this time slot. So, and she doesn't do weekends, so that would kind of fit. Cool, you guys wouldn't be alone. Thank you, Frizzy. It's bittersweet because I will miss talking to you guys every morning. Thank you, Lana. I really will. Thanks, Rebecca. I will miss talking to you guys every morning because it's fun. You know, it's literally like walking into my favorite coffee shop and sitting down and hanging out with you guys. Thanks, Michelle. But it's also a really great post-retirement position. I mean, so I think I will too, but I will still get to, Suzanne, I will still get to see them as they come in the door every day, as they leave. I will see them, you know, when I have lunch, I can go in the cafeteria and I can hang out with them. I can see them. So, and that's just it. I will miss the kiddos. I know I will, but I won't miss standing for 2.5 hours. That was tough on me. That hurt. So that's another reason why I even considered this. You're late, but you're clean. Me too, Joanne. Welcome in. Good morning. Yeah. So that was another reason when they offered me this position that I was like, yeah, because standing for, well, you figure I get there early. So from 10:30, standing for 3 hours straight and walking and that it was tough for me. It hurt. So I know, Suzanne. Good afternoon, Louise. So yeah, so I'm excited. There was, and plus, I mean, the benefits are ridiculously good. Yes, I do, Lana. So, Missy. I'm also toying with the idea of afternoon coffee. What are you guys' thoughts of like from 6 to 7? I'm tossing that around as well. So let me know from 6 to 7 if anybody would be around, if anybody, you know. So that's the thing I was tossing around last night, but I'm definitely doing weekends the same as I have been. It is an admin position. So I'm going to be the first one they see when they walk in. I'm also going to take care of attendance and stuff like that. So that's what I was thinking, Missy, is like afternoon coffee break. Good morning, Monique. Missy, I did not say good morning to you. I just started talking to you. So good morning. I love your face. I'm glad you're here. So yeah, there's my big news for today. Today and tomorrow will be my last 2 weekday Coffee with Kim mornings. I am tossing out the idea, and we'll see. We'll see if I'm tired. We'll see if I have stuff to do. But definitely the weekends are going to stay the same. So there's that. I'm excited. And plus, after the principal said they've never upped anybody's pay, and they upped mine, it's kind of, it's a kudos. It's a pat on the back. You know what I mean? So anyway, it sounds like, and I love the people. I love the women I'll be sitting in the offices with. So I get out at 4:15, Lana. So I'd be home at 4:45. That would give me time to relax, have some dinner, you know, whatever. So we'll see. I'll play it by ear and we'll see. So the reason I have to be late is I'm also going to be monitoring transportation. So I need to make sure. Thank you, Missy. I need to make sure like the buses come back empty, make sure, I mean, I don't have to go physically, but I got to make sure no bus driver is bringing a kid back in saying nobody was there to pick them up or they missed their stop or whatever. So I'm excited. I always love a new challenge. I bought myself a new notebook for it. Now, the funny thing is, you guys, hello, Pebbles. Every single new job I've ever gotten, I've made myself a notebook and I call it my brain. So as I'm learning, I literally write down absolutely everything they tell me. Da, 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 da. So I bought myself a brain yesterday. And also, every desk I've ever had, when my daughter was 4 years old, she made me a pencil holder. So I'm going to dig that out of storage and I'm going to put that on my desk. Another funny thing, you guys, towards the end of the interview, I looked at the principal and I'm like, I need to tell you, honestly, need to tell you something. And she looked at me kind of concerned. She goes, what's up? I said, if my phone rings and my daughter needs me, I'm leaving. I said, that's all there is to it. I said, I'm not going to ask you if it's okay. I'm going to let you know I'm leaving. But if my kid needs me, I'm going to go. And they literally all smiled. They were like, that's how we roll. They said, family comes first. And I said, okay, I just need you to know that. I said, I've told every job interview I've ever had that if my kid needs me, I'm going. So there you go. You know what? It's the truth. If I pick up that phone and I hear, Mom, I'm out. I'm halfway out the door before any other words happen. I'm gone. And I looked at him. I said, she's 35 now. It probably isn't going to happen. But if she needs me, I got to go. And they were all like, we get it. Absolutely. We get it. So, and you know what, Lana? They're great people. So now let me tell you a couple stories about let me tell you a couple stories about yesterday. Actually, one good one. Not a good one, but one pretty crazy one. So there's this one kiddo who has a rough day. Good morning, K Art. Welcome. Thank you, Suzanne. So this little guy every day, he wants to sit with, now the kids have to sit with their classes, right? Well, this little guy has a friend who's in a class that sits across they're assigned tables, not assigned seats, but assigned tables. So every day he comes up to me and says, can I go sit with so-and-so? He's my friend, and every day I have to tell him, no, bud, you have to sit with your class. So yesterday, same thing. He comes up, can I go sit with so-and-so? I said, nope, you got to sit with your class. So then he sits down and he raises his hand, and one of the other aides helps him. Well, he forgot his glasses up in the classroom. Now, we're not allowed to let the older kids go upstairs by themselves. So he's crying because he forgot his glasses. So I walk him up to the classroom and we get his glasses and he comes back. About 2 minutes later, 2 tables over, I heard 1, 2, 3, and they all yelled his name and said, sit down. I was like, what just happened? So the kid looks at me, the poor little kid, and I scoop him up, not scoop him up, but I wrap him in a hug. And I said, honey, come here, sit here, face me. I said, don't face, because you know how picnic tables, right? I said, you face me. And I went over to that other table, and I'm telling you, my eyebrows were up. And I was like, what do you think you're doing? And they all look at me. Now, this is 3rd grade. They're like this. I'm like, what was that? Well, we were just politely telling him. I said, you, first of all, don't tell anybody anything, politely or not. I don't care. I said, how would you feel if somebody screamed your name across the crowded cafeteria? I said, you'd be embarrassed, right? So anyway, long story short, I read them the riot act. And then I looked at them and I went like this. I said, when it's time to clean up, I said, you all stay seated. And they looked at me. I said, yeah, we're going to have a discussion with your teacher. And they got the fear of God in them. They were like, please don't tell. I said, I'm sorry. What you did is unacceptable. Good morning, Missy. I said, it's unacceptable. And we're going to have a chat with your teacher. So the teacher's so cool. She's so cool. She walks in and she's looking at me and looking at the class sitting down. So I walk over to her and I told her what happened. She goes, oh, no, absolutely no. And she walks over to the table where all her kids now are silent. And she goes, stand up, line up, and get to the class. And they were all silent. It was so funny to see the looks on their faces. So anyway, that was the only time I ever witnessed, like, they were mean. That was not nice. They were mean. So, but the teacher was so cool. She's like, oh, no, we're not taking that. So, by the way, is Rebecca on here? Rebecca, I saw your menu and it's adorable. My question is, are those your patterns or are you using the book or someone else's book? I'd love to know. Okay. Speaking of lunch, it is Tuesday, right? Yeah, it was not nice, Suzanne. Well, I was just talking about the cafeteria yesterday, Missy, but now we're talking about Taco Tuesday. Look at, I used the scrubby yarn as his hair, or as the lettuce. So I made this how I make my tacos. So the meat is down here, and then the cheese, and then the sour cream. There's tomatoes. No, I don't use tomatoes, but in every one that I saw, there were tomatoes. And then I put the lettuce on here. So here you go, guys. Here's the taco for Taco Tuesday. I'm going to make another one, at least another one, so I can do a video for it. So there you go. Isn't it? I love his hair. I can't take it. Look at his hair. Yeah. Isn't that funny, Margaret? Look at it. It's just all dangly. So what I had to do was I had to cut. See how this scrubby yarn has blue, green, purple, blue, green, purple? I had to trim it so I could get just the green. So, oh, all right, Rebecca, that's cool, because I loved, all of your stuff looked so amazing. But yeah, so here's the taco. I will be doing a video for this after work today. And then I'm going to make a new box because this box is full. All right, Missy, that's it. So dips and chip are next. So I'm going to do a video for that. Oh, yeah, I'm using all this yarn up. Plus, I'm going to make, I didn't work on my rugs last night, which I'm going to start just working on them now. Sugar, good morning, honey. You're going to have to record that, Sugar, and play it back during weekdays when I'm not here. Just so that you don't miss me too much, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do while we chat the rest of the morning is I'm going to finish this block. And then I will, Pebbles, good morning. Taco Tuesday. Today is not Taco Tuesday at school. That's why I don't have tacos on. Oh, that's fun. That's fun, Rebecca. Yeah, I liked your box. That was cool. So I just wanted to know if, because they were so good. I was like, wow, mine are so bad. What am I doing? And then I realized, well, you've done them a lot, so you have a lot of practice. And the more you do things, the better they get, right? I mean, I could see that with my everything, actually. You can see that with everything you do. The more you do it, the better they get. So, all right. I don't know where I'm getting white paint. It's very annoying. Okay, so after the aqua is orange, which I've been using the coral. And I'm not going to talk you through it. I'm just going to do it while I talk. Oh, speaking of books, you guys. So you guys know I do Audible, right? I do the audio books. I found some crochet audio books, but not audio. In Audible, you can download the regular book or the audio. So I decided to download the regular book. And so I have about 3 or 4 of them. The fun thing is, Monique, you know how with Audible you have membership, right? So you get so many, like I get 14 a year or something like that. And then you have so many that are free with your subscription. And there's some crochet books in there. So, oh, nice. Well, actually, Rebecca, I get so many deliveries that I have the little boxes here. But thank you. Good idea. Then I probably wouldn't have to decorate them. Yeah, I thought about that, Melissa. So let me show you, or let me tell you what I got. So for my Audible, that's on my phone. Okay. For Audible, my library. So How to Crochet Granny Squares, Crochet Design Mastery are the 2 that I just got today. I'm going to download those 2. And then on the Kindle, I got this one that I'm working on now. I got a book called 40 Plus Stash Busting Crochet Projects. Let me see if I can unplug this and show you, because I don't have my Kindle on my phone. So I got this on Kindle. How fun is that going to be, you guys? $40 plus stash busting projects, and it's from Andy's Crochet, so that'll be cool. And then I got more, so hold on. There you go. All right, so how do I, oh, here we go. Okay, so what else did I get? For then that circular knitting workshop. Oh, I got that one, circular knitting workshop. And then, oh, that doesn't work well. And then I got, oh, Miss C, you can't hear me. Oh, Mr. Melissa, leave the room, please. Miss C, this one I got thinking of you. Stop it. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's not letting me just show you the. Here we go. 1 day crochet projects. This is a whole book of projects you can do in 1 day, Miss C. And then, I'm not done yet. Circular, and then the last one I got, 3D granny squares. So even though I'm only going to be seeing you guys mostly on the weekends, I will still have some fun stuff. Miss C, how much fun are we going to have with that 1 a day projects? Come on. 1 day crochet. Miss C, do you have Kindle? Exactly, Suzanne. That's what I'm trying to do. So there are some others. Ooh. There are some others. Crochet scrubby patterns. I think I already got that one. Instant gratification. That's why I thought of you /us. Because that's exactly what I want to do. And then there's one where you do a granny square a day, and then at the end you put them all together. How about this one? The Hooktionary, a crochet dictionary of 150 modern tapestry crochet motifs. Create bold and modern fun tapestry. I don't know. I'll look at, they all look fun, right? So those are the ones I got right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 of them. Yeah. You have Kindle Unlimited. Oh, so you have the 3D squares. So Cherry, you have Kindle Unlimited. Well, Amber, it's fun. You'll be fine. No, Margaret. The tapestry book is called the Booktionary or the Hooktionary. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the picture up. It's called the Hooktionary. There it is right there. Good morning, Izzy. How are you? So anyway, guys, those were some books I got. Now I think I might want Kindle Unlimited. Is it a lot? Well, I don't need Audible and Kindle. I think I would get rid of Audible and do Kindle. There is one that I looked at that I really thought I might like, the Crochet Garden, you guys. All right, hold on a second. Hold it there. So you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of what's the paper stuff we did? Oh, for goodness sakes. It reminds me of anyway, you take little pieces and you not amigurumi or not. Oh, come on, Margaret. What's the name of the paper thing we played with? It's where you twist the paper into flowers and you twist. Oh, quilling. It reminds me of quilling, only it reminds me of quilling with yarn. So, lean. Good morning, Leanie. Quilling, that's it. So it reminds me of quilling. I want to see if it'll show me a picture. Of course, you got 20 pages of stuff you already know. But that's fine because some people might not know it. But if you look, I mean, it shows you like how to do a tulip bulb. So you're doing a whole garden, you know what I mean? So I don't know, that one I'm thinking about. So those will be added to my list. And I'm putting them on here so I don't have to store them here. All right, so let's get back to where I was. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back, JoJo. Huh, JoJo, how did I not sing that song to you? JoJo was a man who thought he was an owner. You guys, who's going to sing to you in the morning? Amber, come on, start practicing. That's true, Margaret. You read like 3 books a day. Right. Where am I? I'm on round 1, 2, 3. I'm on round 4. 2 single crochet. Da, 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 da. Get back, JoJo. You did, Renee. A lot of people here have done the, yeah, they've done the temperature blankets. Renee, I tried to do it and it got too big. I couldn't do it. So yeah, you're in the right place for temperature patterns. He was already awake. That's too funny. That is too funny. So Renee, I'm glad you're on here. Maybe I will, but I'm not really going away. But Renee, I thought of little Grace when I made this. I was like, I wish we were still neighbors. This would be her Valentine's Day present. Oh, that's cool. Renee, and Renee does beautiful stuff, you guys. So yeah, I thought of this. I made this up and I thought of Grace. The box that it's in is made from nerd boxes. But all right, so round 4. Temperature blanket, yeah. Well, the thing is, like I said, I'm so bad at the math and this and that. I can't. Let's see. 2, Chain 2 and 2. But wait a minute. Oh, we're only chaining 1. Duh. Okay. So it's really 2. Well, good morning, Linda. Yeah, Lynn, I'm going to bring this to camp and we'll eat it. It'll stay. It's all kind of 2, 3. I'll save it. Oh, that's fine, Izzy. That's fine. The only thing you missed was me telling everybody that I accepted the new job and that today and tomorrow will be my last weekday coffee with Kim. Other than that, you didn't miss anything. Get back, Jojo. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess when I do a temperature blanket, I make too many rows. Thank you, Leanie. Thank you very much. Renee, I am going to be in the office full time at Shen. So I actually start job shadowing on Thursday, and then I start my full position next week. So today is the last weekday coffee with Kim. But that's fine because I'm still going to be here weekends. Thank you, guys. Still going to be here every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, just like always. And I'm thinking about doing evenings. Well, good for you. I'm glad you slept in. Yeah, Lynn. Lynn, I'm going to be Mrs. Sharp. It's exactly what I'm doing. No, in one of the elementary schools, Renee. Yep, in one of the elementary schools. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. The people there are so nice. They're just so nice. I absolutely love it. And like I had the interview, and by the time I was heading home, they called me and offered me the job. And the thing is, I asked them for a 50-cent raise before I started, and they said yes. Missy, it's going to be Saturday and Sunday. I'll do both days on the weekend. So it's just weekdays. I'm going to have the job where I got to be there at 7:45, I believe. So, yeah, Renee, it's perfect. For me to walk away from a job that I had for 20 years thinking I can't, to walk into this place. And I said to them in my interview, I said, I don't know if you were waiting for me or I was waiting for you. I don't know. But yes, it's the school schedule. Yep, Christy. Yep. Yeah, and that's true. When it's winter break and spring break and all the breaks that the Easter break, I mean, there'll be times when I can pop on you guys. It's just, it's the school schedule. And then we'll talk about it come summer, whether or not, I feel like doing it for the summer. But yeah, it might be good to just, because I will be off July and August. Woohoo. Yeah, it is a dream job, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, it's and it was funny because, like I said to them, I don't know who was waiting for who, but I'm really happy we found each other. And they said to me that they were really happy they found me. So it felt good. It was one of those interviews where I came out feeling pretty good about myself. Yeah, summer break. So I'm excited to start learning. Renee. Yeah. Everybody, Renee's an elementary school music teacher. Her husband is a high school art teacher, and her daughter is probably the most creative child I've ever met. So there we have it. Yeah, it's bittersweet that I won't be doing every day, but you know what? At least I won't be sleeping in and being lazy, right? I got to be up and be out of the door. I got to be out of here by 7:15, so I'm there on time. Which message? I don't know which one, Izzy. I'm sorry. We're having a lot of conversations here going on. The one about you not sleeping, yeah, I said I hope you sleep better. But other than that, and I don't know which message. They got hired into the district office, Suzanne. So they got a position in the district office. And it's kind of like a state job. So if you can move up in level, you take it, right? So she went from this to like a level 5 job. So she moved, and she had been there like forever before. So it's a job that people keep and take, and it'll be an adjustment. Fritzy will have to adjust. It's just like when I first got him, I was working full time. So he'll be all right. By the way, he's doing great with the swimming, you guys. He doesn't love it, but he's doing great. So I did it twice yesterday. So what I do is, yeah, they do, Suzanne. So what I do is I fill the tub deep enough to where he can't touch the bottom. And then I get down on the floor and I put my arm under, or my hand under his belly, and I let him doggy paddle. And I do it for 30 seconds at a time. And then I pull him into the side and let him rest. And I let him rest for 30 seconds. And then he gets another 30 seconds. So it's back and forth like that for 5 minutes right now. I don't want to overdo it because I don't want him, I don't want to hurt him. So, bye, Renee. Have a great day. So I don't want to overdo it. Same thing, Suzanne. I wish someone would throw me in a pool and make me swim. Exactly. But so yesterday I did the swimming, and then I actually had him do an obstacle course in the living room. So I have little doggy stairs for him to go up. Exactly, Amber. That's what I'm doing. Yep. So I have a little doggy stairs where he can go up on the couch, down on the couch. He's got a chair. He's got he's whatever. So I had the teeniest, tiniest little piece of bacon, just enough so he could, like the size of my thumbnail, so he could smell it. And I had him doing the obstacle course. So I did that for 5 minutes. So I'm trying to give him exercise without exhausting him. So I'm building up his stamina. Each day I'll do it like 30 seconds longer, So it's for his own good. He has to get thinner. He can't be that heavy. And like I said, I know I'm one to talk, but all right. So I just finished this one. Snip this off. So this is card number, drum roll, please. Number 28. This is the daisy. Fritzy is 2.5. Yeah. All right. So here is card number 28, the daisy. And I've been using my own color palette. I get as close as I can to theirs, but so there's that. So there are the 3 from my assignment from yesterday. I'm going to add them to the door behind me. I'm going to add them to everywhere else that I have the luck of the draw. That's what I'm saying. They really come up fast. How much was what, Missy? The box of cards? I don't know. Under $20 delivered. So I can't lose my brain. There's my brain. For all of you that ordered t-shirts and everything, the final shipment's going out today. It's all bagged up, postaged up, and everything. Yeah, so the thing is, Cherry, he's supposed to be between 8 and 11 pounds, and he's probably 13 or 14 right now. So, well, if they're on sale right now, maybe I'll buy a couple and give them away. I'm going to set this up here for now until I make a new box. Gosh, that's cute, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I love my taco. Bye, Izzy. Have a good day, hon. If they're on sale, we'll see. But anyway, so I finished those. We do have to draw. What did I do with them? Ooh, do. I'm twisting my shoulder. Okay, we're going to pick 3 of them. Ready? And that's why, Cherry, I figure he's little enough where I can just put him in the tub. He can swim for, you know, I want to get him up to 15 minutes. So, all right, I'm shuffling. Oh, I'm mixing them up. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Frizzy, I was wondering if you were still here. You got awfully quiet. Missy, are you here? Where'd you go? Chasing their cat. Yeah, well, my cat gets his exercise chasing the dog. Well, thank you. Are they on sale, Margaret? Because I highly recommend, if you guys can afford them, get this. This is fun. I'm really having fun with this. All right. Oh, all right. Well, I just want to make sure you're still here. Okay. Yeah, make sure you get Claire Montgomery's version because they are good. Yeah. $2 off right now. It's not bad. It's not prompting me to make an or buy another one. All right, you guys, you think this is a lean. Miss C, how do I not have a song for you? Hold on. Me somebody to love, find me somebody to love, find. There you go, Miss C. A little bit of Queen, Freddie Mercury for you. Somebody to love. All right, you guys, you ready? I'm going to pick 3 cards. Ready? Here's the first one. That is card number 43, and it's popcorn. Okay, 2 more. Here we go. Sorry, Amber. Here we go. Ready? I'm not looking. Okay, here's the second one. Ooh, that's pretty. Number 48, the wheel spoke. You know what, though? If I put this as a blanket, I don't know that that would be good for a blanket, but that's all right. Somebody to love, find me somebody to love. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, everybody, come on. Where is Thumpkin? All right, you ready? You guys that don't want to buy the box set for $20, you can also get it on Kindle. I think it's only like $8, like 7 something, $8. So if you can do that, it's also by Claire Montgomery, and it's got the written. It doesn't have the picture graph on the back, but it's got the written. Okay, last one, you guys. Oh, that's true, Missy. There we go. Solid 2 color, number 6. There we go. What did Arrow say? All right. So that's it for these for today. I have to take pictures of. You see an egg. Where do you see an egg? Where do you see an egg? Frizzy, what you talking about, Willis? Where'd you see? Oh, this last card looks like an egg. Missy, just check out if you have Kindle. Yeah, you're right. I see an egg now too. That's all I can see. So here you go. Here's the 3 for today. Those will be today. And then I'm making chips and dip. Now, you don't need an actual Kindle, Missy. I don't have a Kindle, but I have the Kindle app on my iPad. It's a free app, but I'm just putting it out there. So I got to take pictures of these. I'm not leaning because that. Now, hello, Bridget. So for chips and dip, I know the chips I'm going to make. The dip, am I making guacamole? Or am I doing ranch dip? Or am I doing salsa? What kind of dip do you guys want? I'm waiting. Yeah, I have Kindle. I mean, you can put Kindle wherever you want. Your phone. You want bean dip. Michael wins. He said it first. Bean dip it is. Did you do that just to test me, Michael? Sorry, Amber. You're a little too late. Michael said bean dip. I just got to look at a picture of bean dip and see. Black bean dip might be easier, but let me look and see. Bean dip. I just need to see a picture of it so I can crochet it. They're not showing. Oh, they have white bean dip. Oh, wait. So guac. Well, Michael, you might be losing. Guac might be easy. All right, Michael, you've been overruled. I'm sorry. I love you, but guac is going to happen. So guacamole. Holy guacamole. Guaca, M-O-L. Guacamole. Crochet. I just need to see it. And then I can make it. Got it. Got it. No, I'm going to go with guacamole because bean dip. Arrow said guac, so Arrow wins. All right, so I'm going to do chips and guacamole dip. I'm just looking at the pictures, you guys. Ooh, mac and cheese dip. I know, Missy. Maybe I'll do a dish of each. It'll have to see how my creativity is working tonight. Because I do still have to work on my rugs. So I decided I'm still going to keep, when I'm done with my rugs, I'm still going to keep going with my stash busting because I want to use up all of my sugar and cream. So I don't know what I'm doing. I want to keep going with all of my stuff. So I'm going to make towels for the kitchen. I'm going to make towels for the bathroom. So I believe I'm going to be able to use up all of my sugar and cream. So I will try to do both dips. And I dip, you dip, we dip. Oh, good. Arrow, you want me to do all three? Fine, everybody. I'll just come home today. I'll just come home today. I'll lock myself in here and I'll just crochet dips. Oh, nice, Cherry. That's cool. Has everybody received all the packages I sent you? Yeah, I did. Actually, if you look way back in my, I did a stash busting. My cotton picking home. It's my cotton picking camper. I did a thing where I did all the patterns in a certain book, Margaret, and that pattern was in there. All right. You're all grounded from any more dips. All right, I can't have any more dips. Oh, cool. Yay. Yes, it is, Missy. I put my hand upon your hip and I dip, you dip, we dip. Yay. Okay, good. If everybody got your stuff, I feel much better. It says I have a couple boxes at the post office, either there now, not yet, Lana. It's a coming. It is a coming. Yeah, I did, and I've already boxed them both up. Yep. Yeah, sorry. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff. And I dip, you dip, we dip. My daughter and I used to sing that all the time. Speaking of my daughter, you guys, guess what I get to do tomorrow? I get to pick the baby up at daycare. I'm so excited. So I get to pick him up and spend a couple hours with him before Amanda gets home. And from what I heard, he's getting quite spunky. Yum. You guys are making me hungry. I'm getting hungry. Ooh, it should be there Saturday, Rebecca. I love surprises. It's not even my birthday. I'm so excited. Oh, Christy, it so is. Like, I can't. In the middle of the interview yesterday, I randomly just took out a picture of my grandson and showed them. Your FedEx said they were being delivered Saturday and they never came. Now it says they don't have a date. He is 10 months old today, Missy. 10 months old today, and he is just starting to stand. So my daughter says he looks like a drunk little man. He just keeps trying to stand and falls down, stand and falls down. So the first steps are coming. But she says he'll look right in her face and drop something. He'll be like, so that she'll pick it up. She's like, I'm not playing that. I'm like, you'll play that. You're going to play. We all play that. We all say we're not. It's not my birthday, but wait a minute. Is it my half birthday? It might be my half. No, I think November is my half birthday. September, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Next month is my half birthday. We're celebrating early. Yeah, she said he looks just like a drunk little man trying to stand up. But he is feeling better. All the ickiness that was in the house is gone, thank goodness. So, all right, you guys, we are at 58 minutes. So tomorrow will be the last weekday Coffee with Kim. So I hope you all can be here. Come hang out. Missy, could you please bring the croissants? Margaret, can you bring the donuts? Amber, could you please bring breakfast pizza? We'll have a little party. I'm kidding. And Frizzy, you need to bring juice and milk, please. Everybody have a great day. Thank you so much for starting your Tuesday with me. Treat every day like it's Taco Tuesday, man. All right, you guys. I love you. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right.